If you've been asking yourself, how can I find a man? We got volunteers today, don't we? You've been asking yourself, what should I do with the one I've got? All right? That gets everybody else involved. Pull up a chair because today everyone is getting a lesson in what not to do. All right, now I'm going to tell you how to stop having one dating disaster after another and start finding and creating the relationship that you want. Now, it's time for Dr. Phil's Dating 101. Do you remember the movie Shallow Hal? You remember that? Well, Lexi's cousin Angel calls her Shallow Gal because she will not date a man unless he's a perfect 10. But that's reasonable, right? Yeah.
Right, dear.
Worked for you. Just kidding. Angel says at this rate, her cousin will never get married. But she says if she does, she deserves to end up with a short guy with a big gut. All right, take a look.
My cousin Lexi is extremely shallow.
For a man to be able to date me, he has to be good looking, over 6 feet tall, blonde or dark haired. And he must also not be an African American man.
Oh, but his skin tone's too dark, remember? If you look up shallow in the dictionary, her picture is there.
There is no point to dating a nice, ugly guy. The men that I date must look like models.
The way Lexi treats men reminds me of the movie Shallow Hal. I definitely say we can call her Shallow Gal. Lexi will stop seeing a guy over the smallest things.
One of the guys I dated, he was a very nice guy. I had to break up with him because his back was hairy. It was pretty disgusting. I dated this other guy. He treated me like gold, but his lips, they always look chapped. I'm currently dating a guy. He's very handsome, except he's not tall enough for me. So eventually, I'm gonna have to dump him. Sorry. When I met him, he was sitting down. When he stood up, I was like, no, please, no.
Looks like he might be too short, though. You know, I got fooled that one time by the guy sitting in the chair. I'm not gonna do that again.
She tries so hard to get the perfect looker. And 9 times out of 10, they are deadbeats.
If a guy doesn't treat me as well as I think he should, I'm willing to put up with it just because he looks good.
I hope and pray Dr. Phil can help Lexi stop judging men solely on their looks. I haven't heard her comment on Dr. Phil, but I think maybe his bald head might be attractive.
So I'd be on the dump list, right?
No, actually you wouldn't. Because
Yeah?
you're tall and you have a bald head. That's kind of
So bald head is good?
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing.
Okay, yeah, see? All right, now, where did you get this standard? And how do you justify it? You gotta know that sounds just horribly superficial.
It is, but I have to be happy. So if that's my standard, I'm not gonna change that for anybody.
Okay, but that's not about being happy, because you said, I will go with a guy that's hot even if he doesn't treat me well.
If he looks good, yes. I'm willing to put up with a few things if he looks good. A lot of things, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of
What do you think about this?
She's nuts.
So what's up with you won't date a black guy?
I have, so I don't want anyone thinking that it's because I have no experience. I just choose not to. We don't have anything in common. It defeats the purpose.
Nothing in common.
But look, isn't what you're looking for the experience? I mean, see, and hear me out on this. Everybody says, I want this person, or I want this job, or I want this scenario in my life. But really, that's not what we want at all. What we want is the experience we think we're going to get from that place, that job, that position, that person. Is it what you really want is the feeling of being connected, belonging with someone, not to someone, but with someone, being valued, and feeling like you're just so in love that you just can't stand it? Isn't that the feeling you're looking for?
I am. That's important, but why not wait for a good-looking guy to give that to me? It's there, but like, why settle for an ugly man? Like, I don't understand that.
What is ugly to you?
Short, eyes too close together.
Short, eyes too close together?
They're short, if their eyes are too close together. It could be any physical thing. Something that I'll look at them is just their face is all off, and
Let's say there is a male version of you out there.
I'm in love.
Okay, no. Listen. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay.
Now, if there's a male version of you out there that says, gotta be perfect, right height, right figure, right this, right, are they gonna pick you?
Probably.
So you're.
You don't think so?
You're the perfect guy's 10.
I am, definitely.
Okay, and humble to boot. Okay, coming up now, we set Lexi up on 3 blind dates. But we conveniently left out one tiny piece of information. It's really going to be a blind date because she's going to be wearing a blindfold. Okay? And so she's going to have to pick her best match based on his personality, not his looks. Now, Lexi has not seen the man she chose. We're going to find out if he measures up when we come back. We're talking about how to stop having one dating disaster after another. Now, when you go out on a date, what's the #1 quality you look for? Now, for Lexi, it's looks. In fact, as long as a guy is hot, he doesn't even have to treat her right. Well, Lexi agreed to be set up on 3 blind dates. What she didn't know is that she would literally not be able to see her potential suitors. Now, we took her out of her comfort zone and blindfolded her. Now, Angel secretly watched from another room as Lexi was forced to judge her dates only on their personalities. Now, we're getting ready to roll a piece of tape about this so people can see what happened. But I'm going to, like, hermetically seal you in a mayonnaise jar off so you can't see ahead of time who you picked, okay? So, Kari, you want to take Lexi off? Okay, roll the tape.
Well, this is literally a blind date. Because you are going to be wearing a blindfold.
Oh, wow.
Lexi is actually going to be blindfolded the entire time.
This really sucks. What if he's bald? What if he has a belly? What if he's too short? What if his eyes are too close together? I'm really nervous. I'm scared.
Hi, Lexi.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Roy.
Lexi has absolutely no idea I'm here watching every move she's making.
I almost want to close my eyes, too, now.
Go
That help?
ahead, yeah.
I'm going to close my eyes.
I mean, it's killing her that she can't see him.
Do you surf or anything like that?
Most black people don't swim. She's being very sneaky.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
You're so thoughtful. Have some water.
He's being way too nice to her. She's so uncomfortable.
Lexi, this is great.
This is great. It's just fun. After tonight's date with batch #1, I picture him being really good looking, actually. He's a black guy, maybe bald head, maybe with a goatee.
I think this was a good night. I felt like we had some really great connection.
I don't remember his name.
Where'd you go to college?
His teeth aren't straight enough for her.
What'd you study?
Psychology.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
She might say something about his hairline being too far back.
Where are you from?
I grew up in northern Minnesota, kind of a small town, and then went to college in Minneapolis. I just love to like just read and go for walks and meditate and just,
Ho hum.
I don't know, just catch up on my soaps and
I guarantee you he's the cutest one out of the group because he had nothing to say.
shit like me.
Could you tell me what he looks like a little bit? Just a little bit. On a scale of 1 to 10.
When is your birthday?
August the 9th.
Do you like pickles?
I love pickles.
Peanut butter and jelly
I
sandwiches?
love peanut butter and jelly.
She would definitely say he's too dark.
You're
No.
funny. I like to laugh, so that's good.
If she saw him without her blindfold, she wouldn't give him a chance. I can see her struggling. She likes him, she likes the conversations, but in the back of her mind, I think she's like, I know he's black.
What's wrong with you? Give me one thing.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
I care too much about people sometimes.
She's full of crap.
Batch #3 was a blast. I had a great time with him.
I think we hit it off pretty well. Like, it was very natural.
Definitely a black guy. was a good experience. I had to look past the idea of me being so superficial, and it was an overall good experience for me. Dr. Phil, I'm dying to know what my date looks like.
All right. Well, it's time for Lexi to see her date. So come on back out, Lexi. Now, none of the men know who Lexi selected either, and they're backstage waiting in a separate area. Now, she was trying to cheat, right? She was asking questions to find out whether somebody was black. You said, would you take me to the Getty? Because black guys don't take girls to nice places, is what you said.
In my experience, yes.
Okay. And you also asked if they would take you to surf, or if they surf. Because you say black guys can't swim.
Most of them can't. I can't save another guy. Like, I have to take care of myself.
Of course. We've got to protect you.
Yeah.
Now, and she was doing that to find out.
She definitely was.
Because that's her belief, so she knew if she, all right. All right, now first, she's gonna meet the two men she didn't pick. She didn't choose Mike, all right? Now, Mike likes dinners at sunset and playing the guitar. Come on out, Mike. How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
So,
Hey, how are you?
all right, so how'd you do with your blindfold on?
I said, I'm like, I guarantee you I should have picked number 2, because...
Okay, now you said he was boring.
Only because he talked about himself a lot.
Because
like,
you said you
I
had
need
nothing
attention
to
on
say.
me.
You what?
I need attention on me, and you talked about yourself a little more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she said she knew you would be really cute because you didn't have anything to say.
It's all right.
All right, she also didn't select Cash. Now, Cash runs track and he likes to cook. Come on out, Cash. How you doing? So this is you don't surf or go to the Getty. is that
Actually, I
right?
went to the Getty 2 weeks ago. For the record, we got to the Getty, and I had a good time. So,
and you had a good
I
time.
had a great time. I loved it. I'm looking forward to going back soon.
So what do you
Could have
think?
been. No.
Well, I had a great time with him. Like, we laughed. It was great. I don't know.
You had the most fun with him, right?
I did.
You rated him highest in personality. You had a good
Definitely.
time, a good exchange.
We did.
But as soon as you found out he was black, you just
I did. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's the way it goes. Huh?
All right. Well, you know what? Isn't it better to know now than later?
Hey, this isn't the person I went on a date with. She was so charming and so well-spoken and so polite. I was like, oh, I got it. She was liking me. We hit it off.
I did.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
But see, you guys have nothing in common. Nothing in common. All right. Thanks a lot. All right. Now. Okay, it's time to introduce Lexi to the man whose charm alone won her over. But first, tell us what's running through your mind right now.
I'm scared. He's probably short and he's probably black, but...
Yeah? Okay, so the man you chose was Roy. He likes skiing, scuba diving, and traveling. Come on out, Roy.
Hey, Dr. Phil.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? Have a seat.
Thank you.
Have a
I gotta
seat.
give you a hug. Very good. Nice to meet you in person. Then.
Have a seat, Roy.
Oh, I guess. All right.
Okay, now, so what do you think?
I'm happy.
You're happy? So, are you surprised she chose you?
I am after what I just saw. I mean, I got Cash's phone number too, so there's still a possibility here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'm okay.
So, what's your reaction here?
I'm happy. I'm pleased. He's tall. He has a beautiful smile, beautiful eyes.
Have you heard kind of what she says, that it doesn't matter what his personality's like if he looks good, that she doesn't really care how he treats her? I mean, prefers that he treats her well, but she says she'll put up with not being treated right as long as they look good. Just shallow, shallow, shallow. How do you feel about that?
It makes me a little uncomfortable. A little.
Yeah.
But the thing the thing that makes a difference is that I had a different experience. And, you know, maybe my experience during our date was different than yours, but I really enjoyed it.
Now that I see the whole package, I'm happy. And that's what's important, me being happy, and I'm happy with the whole package right now.
Well, I'm glad you're happy, right?
Yeah, so what's important is you being happy.
Him
And
too.
then if he happens to be okay, then you don't mind if he's happy. It's just not important. You need to be happy.
It's important. No, it's important, but I have to look out for myself first and foremost before, like, I don't really know him, so.
So, Angel, you think there's any hope?
There's none.
There's no hope. There's no hope. Okay, so are you willing to go on a second date with her?
I'd love to, yeah.
All right.
I would love to go.
Well, we'll arrange that and
right.
see if something can happen. All right. Now, you know the expression third wheel, a person who tags along on a date? How would you feel if that certain someone that went on your dates with you was your mother? Okay, and you were a grown woman. Well, next we're going to meet a daughter who wants her meddling mom to just back off. We'll be right back. Today we are talking about dating disasters. Now, moms, if you've got a single daughter, listen up. I can tell you with absolute positive certainty that she is tired of hearing the question, are you ever going to get married? Now, Heather says her mom, Anita, has been meddling in her single life since she was a teenager, and she's finally ready to tell her to stop, butt out, back off. Well, yeah, it's been 12 years. Anita admits that she invites herself on Heather's dates. She loves playing matchmaker and keeps in touch with Heather's boyfriends after they break up. She still plays golf with 2 of them, and she offered to pay for another one's honeymoon with somebody else. Take a look.
Hi, Dr. Phil. I'm a meddling mom.
She always wants to know if you've met anyone.
I've gone on dates with Heather since she was 15. These are some of the trips I got to take with Heather and her boyfriends.
My mother always wants to be included in my dates.
When I ask to go along and they say no, I give them a little pouty look. And then they cave in.
I don't want to hurt her feelings.
I love being the third wheel. Sometimes Heather's the third wheel.
She does all of the talking, and I'm just the silent one sitting there, so it's like my mom's on a date with the guy.
I just can't help myself.
I want it to stop.
I'll never stop asking.
Almost every guy that I date, she does get attached to. My mom has gotten more upset over the breakups than I do. She just can't let go when a relationship has ended.
I do keep in touch with some of the exes. One of them just got married, and I thought it would be a good idea to give him a honeymoon in Hawaii.
That crossed the line.
I really do want her married.
When I picture myself in a wedding, I have a little anxiety attack. I'm very happy being single.
I'm always on the lookout for a future son-in-law. I look wherever I am. I work at a bank and drive up, so I can not only check out the guy, but what kind of car they drive, and they have a balance. When Dr. Phil's son got engaged, I thought, there goes another one I could have lined her up with.
My mom thinks she knows what I'm looking for in a guy. Her taste could not be more opposite than my taste.
I want a really sweet guy, one that really would like her mother. Heather's not been on a date for a year.
I have been dating in secret the last few months because I want to have my privacy and get to know them before she gets involved.
Dr. Phil, am I meddling too much in Heather's life?
So you asked the question, are you meddling too much?
Right.
Were you surprised to hear that she has been secretly dating?
Yeah. I wanted to know.
I'll bet you did.
I can't believe she can keep that a secret from me.
Does that answer your question about if you're meddling too much? You have a grown daughter who's sneaking out to go on a date so you don't go.
Oh.
But you've been on 100 dates?
Probably 100, yeah.
With her?
With her, yeah.
Are you crazy? Why are you taking your mother on dates? Does the word boundary mean anything to you?
Yes.
Like, Mom, get out of the car. I mean, it sounds like an old farm dog when you open the pickup door. Would she just jump in?
She would jump in and she'd get her feelings hurt if I said no. In a lot of cases, I knew she'd stick around longer than the guys would. So it was hard to hurt her feelings every time. I would say no to her, but I'd let her come some of the times.
What do the guys say when they come get you and mom clambers up in the back? She does get in the back, doesn't she? She gets in the back seat? What do they say when you're taking your mother on your dates?
Well, I try and say, it's just going to be for dinner. We'll go do something afterwards. And it's just this time. I try to make it okay with them, but I'm sure they're not. They don't like it.
Yeah.
It's not any fun to have a mom along.
Yeah. I mean, do you go park with them or something? And mom's in the back seat. Watch your hand, buddy. I mean, how does that work?
It's usually to dinner that we'd go out.
It's to dinner. Mm-hmm. Do you feel uncomfortable?
No, I enjoy it. I got so used to it that it just seemed natural to go.
Okay, but do you get the fact that they didn't ask you on a date? Because it's really your date, right? You're going because you like to go, right?
Right, I love to go.
So you go to dinner and you've been to movies. You've been on 5 vacations.
About that, yeah.
You've been on cruises, Vegas to Key West. And these guys aren't still around, right?
No.
No.
There's a reason I'm single.
You think? You want different kind of guys, right? Mm-hmm. She wants like goody two-shoe boy, and you want like kind of bad boy.
Correct.
Yeah. So you want Clay Aiken, you want Tommy Lee. Okay? Right? And so who do you go out with?
Well, I've been choosing the guys that she wouldn't approve of, the ones that are more fun to me, the spontaneous ones, the challenge, risk takers.
And listen, you're the victim here, but I've often said there are no victims, only volunteers. Mm-hmm. And you got to put up a stop sign, right? Mm-hmm. Now, coming up, we put Anita to the test. We challenged her to find not 1, but 3 eligible bachelors for her daughter. Then we sent her on dates with them alone. This time, it was just 2. She likes to go so much, we said, fine, you just go. So she could narrow her choice down to only 1 lucky guy. Now, Anita's been married for over 40 years. So it's been a long time since she's been in the dating world by herself. We're talking about what to do if your family thinks your dating life is a disaster, but you're just happy being single. Heather is so sick of her mother bugging her about dating this guy or that guy that she finally agreed to let her just set it up. Now, this meddling mom found 3 bachelors for Heather in 1 day flat. Now, Heather is going to meet the lucky bachelor of her mother's choosing. So let's watch what happened when a very happily married mom went on her first dates in 40 years.
I am so nervous. What am I going to wear?
What are you getting all gussied up for?
Oh, I'm going to date tonight.
Goodbye. Behave.
Oh, no.
Hi, I'm bachelor number 1. My name is Justin, and I think Anita's going to pick me because I'm a very easy person to get along with.
I would love to be a fly on the wall in the room right now.
Does your daughter have any interesting I should know?
Well, she needs a pedicure. Her toenails are so long.
Did any of her ex-boyfriends ever tell you if she was a good kisser or not?
Talking about sex with my mom, I think, is a very taboo subject.
No, they better not be telling that because I'm hoping they're not
you
doing
don't want
that
to
kind
hear
of
about
stuff.
that?
No.
What does she do for fun?
She likes to shoot handguns. Would that scare you? Would you eat anything she made?
I would eat.
Right now, her latest creation was Parmesan tofu. I drive around and look for guys.
Oh, really?
Have you ever done that?
No.
Like at a stop sign? My favorite thing is when she brings a guy over to the house and we play cards.
I think my mom is way off on what type of a guy she thinks that I should be looking for.
See you later.
All right, good.
Bye.
Anita likes to talk a lot, so she asks me a lot of questions and sometimes didn't let me have a chance to talk.
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm bachelor number 2. I'm easygoing and I'm going to treat her daughter like a princess.
I'm looking for a husband for Heather, so how long do you want to wait before you get married?
And if it's the right girl and she thinks I'm the right man, then why not?
Would that bother you if you never had children?
That might bother me a little bit.
Good, because I want somebody that wants children. In fact, you look like one of the old boyfriends.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah. One of the favorite things she likes to do is a hypnotist.
I've been hypnotized like 3 or 4 times. Last time I was a SEAL and I was barking around, acting like I was hitting a beach ball. Anita, what is the one thing that your daughter would hate for you to reveal about her?
I don't think my mom would tell anything too embarrassing.
She can't get her mower started. Ryan, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You might not have had a first date in quite some years, but she's right back in the ballgame.
I am bachelor number 3. My name is Nick. I think the one thing that gives me the edge over the other guys is that I'm very personal.
Have you ever taken your mom or dad on a date with you?
Never.
Or the girl's mother?
Never.
Not to Las Vegas?
No.
You're kidding.
I can't say that I am.
How about spring break?
No.
I went on spring break.
Did you?
Yeah. How many days could I come on with? Could I come on the first
I would
date?
like to have at least 1 or 2 dates alone.
I mean, I've gone on a lot of dates. I thought every mom did that.
I have actually never heard of that before.
You're kidding. So thanks a lot again, and thanks for the flowers. I love them.
Thank you for
Yeah.
everything. One thing that worries me is the fact that she really likes to hang out with her daughter and who she's with.
With Justin, I felt very comfortable. He's such a nice guy. I enjoyed visiting with Ryan. He's got a lot of interests, a lot of the same interests that Heather has. I enjoyed talking to Nick. He's a fun guy. It's been a really hard decision, guys, but I pick you.
Which one of those 3, I'm not saying that any of those 3 would be your own choosing, but which one of those 3 would you have chosen based on what you just saw?
I probably would have picked Ryan.
Uh-huh.
Just because he seemed a little more of a challenge, not quite so forward.
All right. Well, let's just bring out the man Anita thinks her daughter's going to fall in love with and marry. Come on out, Ryan. How you doing? How are you? Have a seat. So you actually chose the same guy.
I'm shocked.
So what do you think of that?
I am very surprised by that.
Yeah. So you scored with both.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean bad choice of words. You were picked by both. How do you feel about going on a date with her alone?
That'd be cool. Let's do it.
And that means with no mom.
Well, I know she wants to come along. She told me that a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me show you how this works. Okay. This is how this works. Don't you like that? See, if you could get some swivel chairs at home,
I'm going to work on that.
You would have it absolutely made. So you guys want to go on a date?
Let's do it.
And how about we just send you and your husband on a date?
Oh, okay.
Okay? And we'll send them on a date the same time y'all go on a date. That way she can't show up. All right, coming up, a single girl wants to know why all the men she meets online just want to have sex with her. And she wants me to answer that question, and I'm going to do that. We'll be right back. Okay, internet dating. Internet dating. Just the sound of it seems to make a lot of single people run the other direction. But I've got to tell you, if you have the right approach, if you use the right service, I think it can be a great way to meet someone. Tamara says she has one online dating horror story after another. She says that most of the men who respond to her profile seem to want just one thing. Fill in the blank. I don't have to tell you what that is. I think I know why the guys go right from greeting to grabbing. See if you can figure it out when you take a look at this.
Good woman looking to share the simple things. A warm bubble bath, call when you're ready to have fun. I'm a real cuddle bunny. Spoon position, anyone? I've been dating online for about 5 years now. Dating online has kind of become my second job. One of my ads reads, I want a hangout buddy, a partner in crime, and a lover. I will get really racy responses. I really need a lady who finds her pleasure when a sensual, hot guy positions his face between her thighs to do his worship rituals. My ads say I'm looking for fun, and guys will take fun, meaning sex. If a guy sends me a picture with his Mr. Winky in his hand, that is not what I meant by fun. I can be a little flirty on a date. Oh, you are cute, or oh, you are sexy. Sometimes I'll make out with a guy on a first date. The first guy I dated online turned out to be a crazy lying stalker. The second guy I dated online turned out to be homeless. Ugh. The last guy I dated online turned out to be a drug addict. I am so tired of one dating disaster after another. I always thought I was a bomb, but maybe not, you know, like Dr. Phil's opinion.
Okay. Now, so you want to know if there are just a bunch of losers online or if you're sending the wrong message in some way.
Yeah, I believe that not everyone is a loser online. That's why I keep going. So I know I must be doing something wrong because I'm not attracting the right guys.
The truth is that more and more people are going to online dating. I'm talking millions and millions, and they're professionals. I mean, all kinds of people are going there because it's a highly efficient modality, right?
Right, exactly.
So maybe
that's why I'm there. I'm a highly proficient and professional, beautiful woman.
Yeah. So let's figure out if you're sending the wrong message. What's your username?
I love affection. It's not I love sex, I love affection.
Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at a portion of one of Tamara's online ads. Now, it's the one that I found most interesting. Okay, here we go. Username, I love affection. All right, then first, I love giving and receiving affection. I consider myself to be a cuddle bunny. Spoon position, anyone. Okay, now, everything seems physical.
But that, in defense for myself, that's a portion of the ad because I do mention other things.
No, I understand. Yeah. I've got the whole thing here. It doesn't get better. I promise you'll get the same in return, plus much more. Is that the part where you said that there's more? Yeah, I got that. Read that one for me.
I'm looking for a partner in crime, and I love her. Partner in crime is like somebody fun. You're like, hey, you want to be my partner in crime? Let's go hang out, not partner in bed.
Could we go over the lover part?
All right, maybe that word wasn't a good one. I admit that one. Okay,
I'm just asking.
But they ignore everything, though, but the lover part.
I'm a good woman looking to share, and then you go on a warm bubble bath on a rainy night. Do you think that a lot of what you're saying in there is physical?
I think part of what I say is physical. I also say a lot of other things, but they tend to hone in on the sentences about, because I do like affection. I love someone who's affectionate towards me. You have to be affectionate to be with me, but I also enjoy traveling and Laker games and concerts, and I'll put all that stuff in my ad as well, but all they hone in is on lover.
So,
Why you look at me like that? You're like, so what?
Well, I'm just a results-oriented guy. Based on results, it would seem that they are honing in on those things that seem to go to the top of their priority list.
Right.
Like snuggle, bunny, spoon, lover, partner in crime. Just, I'm your fun girl, right? And you mean fun in a different way.
Right,
but,
like,
yeah. And they're going, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there is a disconnect over the web, right?
Right.
The virtual experience of you is different than what's intended. All right, now, Tamara says she's tired of meeting the wrong guys on the internet. So I'm going to give her some tips on how to change her online profile so she can meet the right guys. We'll be right back. If you've been online dating and are tired of receiving inappropriate emails, it's time to maybe take a good look at the profile you have posted. Now, you could be sending the wrong message without intending to or without knowing it. Now, one of the things you can do is have other people, friends, guy friends that you're not going to date, read that and see whether or not it sends the right message or the wrong message. Now, I actually talked to the people at Match.com, which is the biggest service on internet dating, online dating that's out there, and asked them if they had tips for doing these things. They say there's a whole lot better way, instead of using like fun, turn the adjectives into anecdotes. In other words, tell a story. Instead of fun, say, my favorite role at a party, hostess. Or my favorite thing to do is, give a story. Instead of saying you're fun, describe yourself in a situation that can't be misinterpreted. that is what you want to do, to show your personality. Instead of saying, hey, I'm a nice girl or a nice guy, then say, hey, I'm a lawyer that rescues puppies or something. I mean, that shows that you're a nice guy. Instead of saying you're a nice guy, say that. And then it's always good to invite a response, to say that I've enjoyed telling you this, but let's talk about you. And every guy likes to talk about himself, whether he'll tell you that or not. So invite a response back at the end of your ad, because if you say, now tell me about you, people do tend to click and respond right away, and you don't ask a question and you just see what they talk about. They'll show you their priorities. And I think I would change my username from I love affection. Now and I know that you're saying, what's wrong with affection? But based on results, some people read that wrong.
Right.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.